Okay, so now we have clocked in via a mobile device, and let's look at the backend as to how those records have been stored. So here we have our login screen to the backend, and this is completely customizable, as you can see. So you put in your user ID and password and click the login button. It will take you to the screen that gives you all of the records of every single employee that has clocked in. So you can see here the last set of activities that I have had and the last clock in that I did a few minutes ago. So again, this screen is completely customizable and we can build a backend based on the client's requirements. Now for this demonstration, let's look at some of the fields that we have configured. So there's an employee ID, there is your name, the action, whether the clock in and the clock out has been successful. As you can see, most of them have been successful because it's actually been me who has been testing it. Then we have a GPS location as well, which gets tracked. So when we clock in via the mobile device, it captures the GPS location, and you can actually see that on the screen. So this is where I actually clocked in from, which is my home, and it brings that up on the screen. And then so the GPS location, it gives you the physical address, and then of course the date and the time that you clocked in. Now, the other nice feature that has been configured with this particular demo is that if we double click on this, on the line, we can get a recording of the actual clock-in process. So if you remember on the actual clock-in that I did on the mobile device, there were 3 questions that were asked. It asked me for my name, it asked me for my employee ID, and it asked me for my PIN number. So those were 3 different voice files, and if there is any discrepancy on any of these clock in and clock outs, you can always double click on any one of these. So that's the first one.
220367.
That's the second.
123456.
So that gives the administrator a further reference to the particular record that was captured, and if there was any discrepancy, you can easily sort it out. You can export this data or copy it or send it out into an Excel spreadsheet or a CSV file. And this is particularly useful when you're using this information for payroll processing. So it will tell you your time in and your time out, and that can be processed for payroll and capture all of the details for overtime payments and undertime payments and whatever. So that's just a simple demonstration and one variation of how this application can be used. I hope this has been useful. Please contact me for more details. Thanks and bye-bye.